How to avoid land grabbing in Nigeria. Secure your land from Omo-Onile and Fraudsters. Those bastards out there, how to go about that. Hello and welcome to Chaman Property Lawyer, your trusted source for real estate and legal education in Nigeria. I am Chaman Property Esquire, and today I'll be talking to you on one of the most important topics that every land buyer, developers, and investors in Nigeria must pay close attention to. Whether you are buying or whether you are selling, whether you are investing as a first time, you need to pay attention to this. How to avoid land grabbing in Nigeria. You know, you can easily escape them only if you know the way. Land grabbing is real. From Omo-Onile extortion, fake land sellers, to forged documents and violent encroachments. You see yourself exposed to fights, legal battles that will last for years. Why can't you do the right thing? And what are the things you need to do? You need to watch this video. Thousands of Nigerians lose land worth billions every year because of land grabbing. But if you watch this video till the end, I will show you how to protect yourself legally and practically, because you need to know that you can actually do without falling victim for land grabbing. What is then this land grabbing? What is land grabbing? Land grabbing is illegal acquisition or occupation of land by force, fraud or manipulation, or without lawful authority. Anybody that claims ownership of land without authorization from the source of origin is a land grabber. You see Abuero coming out to say they are the owner of the property. Somebody from the Ekiti state or from Oyo state claiming that their forefather this and that, they own the land, they are the owner of the so hectares of land in Ibejuleki, Lagos. How possible? How your papa take rich there? How your grandpapa take rich there? Those are the things. Abuero, that's what they do. You see them, they will now have some people supporting them, backing them up, giving them idea because of money they are collecting. It is often, this land grabbing is often in most parts of developed states, developed part of the state. You see that from selling land that does not belong to oneself. Somebody claiming ownership, using violence or talk to take over someone's land. Omo-Onile collecting illegal development levies, saying that the land belongs to their foundation property, all these things. Reselling a plot of land to multiple buyers. They will sell to A, sell to B, sell to C. At the end of the day, now who fight past, they will give the land. Take note of that. Whoever has strong head will collect the land. So if you have military force, maybe you want to go and use military to come and oppress them, they will be afraid of you. Or you want to use police or ESCs or DSS. Now, why would you allow such? You don't need to. Forging of land documents is part of those things. This menace is most common in Lagos State, Ogun State, Abuja, Rivers State, and most part of the developed states in Nigeria. Any state that is coming up, developing very rapidly, you will see that. Some people will get that if you push them from here now, they will go to another place. Now, I want to walk you through the legal framework against land grabbing in Nigeria. Nigeria has laws to tackle this crime. For instance, in Lagos State Property Protection Law of 2016. This law is made to protect people from all these land grabbers. Criminalizing land grabbing and protecting the rightful owners from this land grabbing. You need to know this law, Lagos State law. Criminal Code Act and Penal Code. You need to know that. Also punishes people for taking someone's thing by force or by conversion. Addresses trespass, conspiracy, threat to life, and forgery. Land Use Act of 1978, which declares governor as the custodian of all land in the state and provides for legal title acquisition. The governor of the state is the only one that can provide legal title to whomever that apply for that. Under Lagos State law, land grabbers, aka what do they call them? Ajagumbale, or what do they call it? These people, when they enter you, they first of all look at you. Are you afraid? Who owns this land? When they look at you, they can now decide to face you. But if you know your rights, you can make these people to face 10 years imprisonment or more. But knowing the law is not enough. You must act very wisely. Please take note of that. Now, I want to walk you on the practical ways to avoid land grabbing. You need to know that. Number one, conduct thorough due diligence. Very important. Investigate the land status at the land registry. Confirm whether the land is freehold, under government acquisition, committed land. Hire a property lawyer and also a registered surveyor. Very important. Number 2, insist on proper documentation. Don't allow them to use their lawyer to do the job. They will tell you that our lawyer will do it. You won't know that they are the one doing it by themselves. They have templates that the lawyer has done for them before. Take note of that. Obtain and verify, number 1, deed of assignment, the certificate of occupancy they claim, or government consent as case may be, and as well as the registered survey plan, land information certificate where it's available. Or if it's not, apply for it, you get it. Take note of that. Number 3 is never buy land without a registered surveyor. If you don't have a registered surveyor, engage a lawyer, and a lawyer will surely engage a registered surveyor. Every property lawyer have registered surveyor. You cannot be a property lawyer without having a registered surveyor. These surveyors are also very important in real estate transactions. Unbeacon land is very risky. A registered surveyor confirms boundaries and ownership. Verify the survey coordinates at the Office of Surveyor General of the states. Once they go to the site, they pick the live coordinate and go to the site and verify that. Very important. Engage government recognized agent or company. Any business that's registered, verify them. Avoid unlicensed estate agent or self-proclaimed family representative. You see some people, they claim that they are family representative. Deal with registered developers or law firms with a verifiable office. There are a lot of people, fake people, they are claiming to be lawyers or estate developers or whatever they want to call themselves. Verify that. Go there, especially Nigerians in Diaspora. I want to plead with you. Don't just buy property. A client of mine bought a property, and that property, he paid for the property. After paying for the property, that was when he started doing the. And a lot of Nigerians in Diaspora are always guilty of this. They will always invest first before contacting a lawyer. Only when they start now having doubts, maybe in 1 or 2 things, they will now start thinking of engaging a lawyer. Engage a lawyer before you make a commitment of that money. Verify the identity of the seller. Where they have numerous sellers, please verify all of them. Where company is involved, verify that company. Run a corporate search. It's very important. Ensure that the seller is the rightful owner. No third-party interest or family dispute is there. Ensure that seller has not pledged the land or sold the land before to somebody else. Verify that. Demand a valid means of identification, tax clearance certificate if possible, and witness confirmation. Please, it's very important so that in case when it will happen, you know whom to hold responsible and you know how to get them. If you ask for the international passport, for those that have that. The next one is obtain a court-affirmed declaration where necessary. For family lands or communal lands, please get the consent letter from the family head, comprises of consent from the family members. Court-affirmed agreements. Then some people will come up and write agreement and go to court and enter it as a consent judgment. Governor consent post sale, very important. Please take note of that. Register the land immediately after purchase. A lot of people don't think of that. Do not delay. Protect your title document by perfecting your title at the land registry. And once you do that, you end up securing your legal ownership. Your name is end up being the government records as the bona fide owner of that property, and you will have peace of mind. Protection from future claim. Anybody that come after that now, you have a substantial claim of ownership. Avoid buying land under dispute, please. Avoid it. When you see land in dispute, only if you are ready to buy from the both sides. That's the only way you are safe. If you buy from party A, if party B win, you become a tenant. From landlord status to tenant status. If there is any court case, stay away from that land. Stay until court judgment. Most people will always put in a interlocutory application. Please take note of that. Request litigation search before buying a land. Very important. Avoid payment in cash. Always pay through bank transfer or check or any traceable means of payment so that you can be able to trace the channel of payment. Insist on receipt and signed agreements. Please retain all evidence of transaction. Don't dispose it. You can convert them into PDF format and put it in your Google Drive. Secure the land immediately after purchase. Fence the land. If you don't have money to fence the land, do perimeter fencing. Do one fence or just do corner piece. Very important. Don't just buy land and just decide to leave it there. You will attract them. Install security signs or guard if possible. Put signposts there. This land belongs to so person. Keep off. Beware of 419. Caveat emptor. Notify local authorities or CDAs, estate chairmen, or even the area boys there that you get this land. Apply for building plan approval quickly when you want to build and you will not have this. I want to encourage you If you are watching me for the first time, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notification anytime I drop a video. I used to drop my video regularly. And I used to advise people interested in real estate, buying or selling or whatever. And don't forget to share this video to your loved one, to your friend, family. Anybody you know desirous of buying or investing in real estate, or someone who has invested already, or especially those people that refuse to do their title document. If you are a wife and you know that your husband has purchased a property, does not have title document, send it to your husband. You may be too busy to watch this video, but if you see it maybe where you are looking for film to watch, now you may cite it on YouTube or social media, give to your husband. Please, very important. Red flags to watch out for. I want to walk you through on the red flags to watch out. Number one, the seller cannot provide any valid documents. Be very careful. Too many people claiming to own the same land. Be very careful. The land is too cheap to be true. Be very careful. For those that are looking for cheap property, looking for distress sale, scam language. I have to tell people scam language. Go and look for better property with better title, with a better price. Stop looking for cheap articles. The land is close to pipeline zones or government fences or government pipeline, government power line, government whatever, or city setback. Be very careful. Some people used to sell roads. If you are not careful, they will sell road. They sold the property to my client without knowing that there was an approved layout, town planning layout for there now. At the end of the day, the client ended up buying roads. Sorry, it's not anybody's fault. It's as a result of lack of diligence. How do you know that that place you are buying is not an access road? How do you know? When you refuse to do the necessary thing, conduct a proper due diligence, you feel that you know it all, you can do it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. That small change you pay a lawyer can save you millions in future. When you are getting old, you have to relax yourself and to enjoy your wealth. Some people with unscrupulous elements will come out and claim to be the owner of their property, something that your children are supposed to leverage upon. Today is the time. Go and check your title documents in your box. Confirm that all your title documents are up to date and intact and you are perfected. Please, when the seller is insisting on rushing the transaction, anytime, just like the one that's happening now, as I'm doing today, they were calling me to come and pay for one land. A land that I've negotiated, we have finished. Yes, just 2 million. They are 83 million. They say 85 million. I offer 83. Imagine that they are now rushing me. Somebody is on grant to pay. Somebody is on grant to pay. I decided not to reduce it. At the end of the day, we surprise that in next 1 month, that land is still for sale. Maybe we even overprice the property. But we don't overprice because we know the value of property before we price it. Very important. So please don't make mistake. Engage a property lawyer. Engage a property lawyer. And if you don't know how to engage a property lawyer, please go to the internet, search for property lawyers around you. Search for property lawyer in Ogun State, property lawyer in Lagos State, property lawyer in Oyo State. Any paths, you engage a lawyer. And if you want to know more about this property, I want to encourage you to visit our website, www.chamanlawfirm@chamanlawfirm.com. You will have more of this article to watch. And if you want to have more consultation with us, you can consult us at Chaman Law Firm. We are real estate experts. And at Chaman Law Firm, what we do for clients in Nigeria, we help clients to verify land documents, conduct due diligence, draft and register deed of assignment, handle every type of land disputes, and also use alternative dispute resolution before we resort to litigation. We help clients to register C of O and governor consent, as case may be. Please don't make mistake. I want you to buy peace of mind. Avoid land grabbers. If you have question, you have a challenge, drop your comment on the comment section. We are going to answer you. And if you want to visit any of our offices, please do so. Visit me, meet our lawyers. We are known for property law practice. I'm a passionate property lawyer. I cannot be making this video. After making this video, I will see you falling victim. Please watch this video because it's very helpful. Don't keep it yourself. Like this video. Leave a comment on the comment section. Share with someone planning to buy land in Nigeria. Subscribe to Chaman Property Lawyer and tap the notification bell for more legal insight. I remain my humble self, Charles Walker, Esquire. You are top and passionate real estate and property lawyer in Nigeria. I want to see you in my next video, and it's going to be very powerful and highly interesting. Thank you and bye for now.